Okay. They have some real riveting commentary. I guess that's unique enough. Well, I guess if I'm going to be sitting through... Ghost does not affect normal. But if I'm going to be sitting through all its millions of trainer battles, so will you. Something fell out. An item? You don't look bald to me, so I'm sure you're fine. A Cubone! That is a Cubone! Okay. Okay, here's what we do, Caffeine. Lightly tackle it. I'll call that light. Lightly tackle it. One more to do. Okay, that's... should be good. Alrighty, Cubone. You got this, friend. Well, or not. Quite clearly, I gave you the wrong type of motivational speak. The Pokeball makes for a great home. What is your catchphrase? What? Okay. Ah, so close. Catchphrase of 190. Wow, that was a crit. Okay, so... what moves I have to lower accuracy? Sand attack. Yeah, you go. Go on, head on out. Now let's do this a couple of times. Alright, so yeah, catchphrase Cubone, 190 out of 250. That is it. Or, I'm sorry, 255. 190 out of 255. One more for good measure. So, roll for Gen 7, that's a 35.2% chance of a Pokeball and catching them successfully. Well, I got 13 more of them, so... Thanks, Bulbapedia! I think it might be slightly different for, Gen 3. Or I'm just epically unlucky. There we go. So, yeah, this is kind of morbid. Welcome to the crew. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Yeah, I'm a bit of a dick. Apparently. A rare candy. Alright, so this is how the team's looking so far. I'm not gonna worry too much about Caffeine. As I said, they're not gonna be a permanent party member. Sorry, Caffeine. And dollar coins level 30 from a Ghastly. Nice. Be gone, intruders! The ghost appeared. You don't look like Papa and Maraudis. The Soul's Code unveiled the ghost's identity. It's a Marowak. Alright, so Marowak does not count as a ghost here. Let's bring out Mrs. Rossetti. However, I'm 99% certain you cannot catch Marowak. This is why you need the Sylph Scope. Huh. Let's buy some time here. So, one of the many, many quirks of Gen 1 games happens to be with this fight. See, in Gen 1, you could technically get away without using the Sylph Scope and make progress. You just need a Pokédoll in order to do so. For whatever reason, the Gen 1 games count using the Pokéball. Oh, not sorry. The Gen 1 games count using the Pokédoll for this fight as having won. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that quirk doesn't happen here. Man, this Marowak is strong. Like I said, you cannot catch a Marowak. I'm certain. The ghost was the restless spirit of Gibbon's mum. Rest in peace, Marowak. In the meanwhile, we've got some rocket grunts to, let's smack around. Or at least they're Pokemon anyways. I want for nothing and I'm here for some reason. I hope that helps you out. Dude, sorry with Adam. Oh well. Oh, you. Okay. Another Zubat? No problem. Come on out, Adam. Ah. Yes, for the first time in Pokemon Tower here, we have some variety. I kinda like Golbat's Gen 1 sprite a little bit better than this one. Oh, that was pretty cool. I don't know why. Well, okay. I'm not going to forget this! Okay. Why are you using a the Pokemon Tower that serves as a graveyard as a hideout? Ooh, that was a crit. Ledge. Okay. Yeah, just water pulse him. Drowsy. Now I'll just keep you up. Okay. You had to poison the sprite, didn't you? Okay. Well, this is slightly annoying. Well, because you said please. Because they're living creatures. That's why. I'm fine as long as this grunt doesn't have a ground type. Well, I'm going to try anyways. Whether you like it or not. Well, it's a Zubat, but I'm out of coffee. It's 7:30 in the morning right now. And also just mash the 8 button here. Good thing right isn't part ground type. Eradicate, okay. That's nice. Quick attack. And a Zubat. Yeah, I'm fine. I guess the power of the 6666 was more than enough to take on this Rocky Grunt. I cannot resist. And double kick. Yeah, I knew this one was coming. And yeah, 30 power ain't much, but I think that's per hit, so I think so. Do not quote me on that. I should probably actually look it up. But it is a fighting type move, and Insomnia is enjoying retirement. I'll fight you if I darn well want to. You're not getting away with this. Well, I am, and I did. Yes. Ah, cool. Ah, well, her spirit has calmed down. So, all is good. Well, better, I guess. I forgot we automatically exited the tower with Mr. Fuji here. Strong dedication indeed, man. We got the Poke Flute. It's a Poke Flute. I believe serves two purposes in this game. I know it did in Gen 1. But I believe you can use it in battle to act as an awakening. Wait a minute. Alright, so while we're here... is there a Pokemon I want to try and level? Well, I'm thinking Happy Joy Joy. They evolve it. Ah, I had a hiccup. They evolve at level 28 is a thing. Probably not, honestly. Yeah, I'll do it. So we have a couple of options open right now. I don't want to go south quite yet. Oh, come on, quit running up and down. My D-pad is acting silly on me. I'd love to happen when I beat speedrunning Dante and the Seven Sirens. Also, this guy fell asleep. We can go into Silphco if we want. But I kinda don't right now. That's going to be next on the agenda. But I actually looked it up as well. And it's poisoned. Happy, happy, joy, joy. But I looked it up and there is a fire-type Pokemon in this patch of grass. I just don't remember what the exact odds are of encountering that fire Pokemon. It's not a Pidgey, I can tell you that much. Okay. A Pidgey used Whirlwind. I'm going to keep running around in this patch of grass until I encounter said fire type. Whatever the odds are. Alright, so I'm looking up right now. There's a 10% chance of encountering the fire type Pokemon here. With math being the 40% chance. I'm gonna be here a while. You know, I don't even think it's worth it. So yeah, it's just a slight waste of time here. Guess I'll worry about it later. But despite all that unintentional waste, I don't think there's much else I can do here in Saffron. Are there houses? No. Well, despite the accidental massive waste of time I did, there is something I can do really quick. Or at least try to do. I'm just gonna save right now. I am one for save scumming, but you'll see why I did that here. Route 12. Actually, is there a Professor's 8 up here? No. There's not. Okay. Route 12. Really? Good thing I saved here. Plan B. What the heck am I doing? I apply. This is gonna be slightly faster anyways. This is gonna be fun to edit. Sorry, future self. I don't think I've gotten this item from Professor's Aid yet, have I? No. The item. Oh yeah, the item finder. An item that I'm not going to use because it's too big a pain in the butt. Well, if the item is hidden, it's not supposed to be easy, I suppose. Okay. So as I said, I'm not too big a fan of save scumming, but this will be the last thing I do this episode. I think I like the Gen 1 variant better for the music. So, Snorlax. So level 30, I'm at the perfect level for this. I guess. That was a crit. Okay. The Snorlax knows how to rest. That's gonna be a blessing and a curse for trying to catch you. Ah, shoot. Oh, please snore, please snore, please snore. Yes! I'm going for a Great Ball. It's got to be. And there's the rest. So yeah, that's what rest does. And you had a Testo Berry. Okay. That's slightly annoying. Just due to typing, and that's a yawn. How about no? No works swimmingly for me. That was a crit. Try another bite. One more for good measure. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going for the Great Balls because if Snorlax uses rest, well, you saw what happened. Ah! I'm going for it. It's a gamble we're taking here. Oh! He got him, ladies and gentlemen. Snorlax was caught. That's a lot of food. Well, you're not pink, but welcome to the crew, Kirby. Yeah, I'm partially silly. Anyway, let's fly back to Saffron. Because that's where I'm gonna be. That's where I'm gonna be spending the next episode or two, or let's be honest, 3. Maybe even more. So join me next time when I start to go into, or start to climb the Silphco building. My name is Ryan6, and I thank you for your time.